Hi guys, welcome back. This video is to talk about the interior and exterior angle polygon. Any polygon right now. So let's talk about a polygon means a closed figure with straight sides. I drew a triangle. How many sides are there? N is equal to 3. N is the number of sides. And sum of the angle of this triangle, all of us know, sum of the angle of a triangle is 180 degree. Now if I draw any kind of quadrilateral, how many sides are there? 4. Sum of the angle of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Let us develop a formula from this. What do I do? If I write something like this, n minus 2 multiplied by 180. N is the number of side. So for triangle, n is 3. 3 minus 2 times 180 is 180. See, you are getting the sum of all the angles of a triangle by this formula. Let's check for the quadrilateral. N is 4. So 4 minus 2, I'm using the formula, times 180, which is 2 times 180, which will be 360. It's working for quadrilateral. So we can use this formula to find the sum of all the angles of any kind of polygon. Pentagon. Let's draw a pentagon. So pentagon has how many sides? N is equal to 5. What will be the sum of all the angles of a pentagon? Sum of all the angles of a pentagon means formula is n minus 2 times 180. So n is 5. 5 minus 2 times 180. So 3 times 180, which is 540. So sum of all the angles means if I add A, B, C, D and E, if I add all of those angles, their sum will be 540. So this formula you will need for your SAT also and for your advanced geometry. Any kind of polygon. So if the number of sides of a polygon is 10, figure it out. What is the name of that polygon? 6 side is hexagon, 7 is septagon or heptagon, 8 side is octagon, 9 side is nonagon, 10 side is decagon, 11, 12, any sides you can find. So if the number of sides of a polygon is 10, what will be the sum of the angle of the polygon? N minus 2 times 180, which is 10 minus 2 times 180. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 times 180, which will be 8 times 180, which will be 1440. So sum of the angle of all the angles of a decagon is 1440. So we understand how to find sum of all the angles of a polygon by this formula. Now if the polygon is happen to be a regular polygon, what do you mean by regular polygon? All sides and all angles are congruent. Then though this is not, when all sides and all angles are congruent, such polygons are called regular polygon. So regular triangle, if I say a regular triangle, that means we are talking about equilateral triangle. All sides are congruent, all angles will be same. So in triangle it is easy to figure it out. So all angles must be 60, 60, 60. What about a regular quadrilateral? Regular quadrilateral must be a square, not a rectangle, not a rhombus. All sides are congruent, all angles are congruent. That is possible only in case of square. So regular quadrilateral is a square. Now I'm talking about, so what did I say? How to find each angle if I use the same formula here for regular polygon. Our formula to find sum of all the angle is n minus 2 times 180. If you divide by number of sides, you will get the measure of each angle. But for what? Only for, this works only for regular polygon. Regular polygon, again a polygon whose all sides and all angles are congruent. Okay. So if I have, we did decagon, right? I said decagon. So what about each angle of regular decagon? So decagon means number of side is 10. So each angle, since I called regular, means all angles will be same. Each angle will be n minus 2 times 180. This will give you sum of all the angle divided by number of angles. So which is 8 times 180 divided by 10, which will be 144 degree. Each angle will be 144 degree. So let's try with your regular triangle. So if it's an equilateral triangle, n is equal to 3, what will be each angle? All of us know that this is 60 degree. Let's try with our formula. N minus 3 times 180 divided by 3. So which is 2. What did I do? I made a mistake by putting this as 2. Okay, the formula has 2. Okay, so n minus 2 multiplied by 180, which is 3 minus 2 times 180 divided by 3, which is 180 divided by 3. I hope it is visible. So angle is 60 degrees. See, each angle of equilateral triangle is 60 degree. I hope you guys understand two formulas. Till now we did two formulas. One is for sum of all angles of any kind of polygon. This is the sum of all angle, any kind of all angles of polygon. Any kind of polygon means it could be regular, or not regular. And what was the other one? Each angle. But when you are finding each angle should be of regular polygon, because each one should be same. In that case, the formula is n minus 2 180 divided by n. Okay, now what is the sum of all the exterior angle? Sum of all the exterior angle, I'm doing it here. Sum of all the exterior angle of any polygon is, no matter what kind of polygon it is always 360. What do I mean by exterior angle? So if this is a triangle, this angle is called the exterior angle. And if I extend this, this is the exterior angle. If I extend this, this is the exterior angle. So if I add A plus B plus C, no matter what figure it is, it will always be 360. Even it is a quadrilateral, even it is a I'm talking about all kind. Okay, I'm not talking about regular. All kind of polygon, the sum of their exterior angle is, no matter how many sides it has, always 360 degree. Yes. Next we'll do some work on this. Next is, if you are finding each let me erase this portion. I do not want to have this. Okay, so each exterior angle, but the moment I'm talking about each exterior angle, I'm talking about regular figure. So each exterior angle, if you have the logical thought, you will understand each exterior angle will be what. Each exterior angle of any polygon will be divided by number of sides, right? 360 divided by n. I hope you understood these two formulas. One is sum of all angles of any polygon, each angle of regular polygon, sum of exterior angle of any polygon, each angle of regular polygon, each exterior angle of regular polygon. Okay, I'm coming out of this. Let me open a paper for you guys. Okay, here are all the formulas that I went over. Let me try to figure out my other pages. Okay, this page I want to work on. So if I have n is number of sides, this one, n is 4. If n is 14, sorry, my bad. Interior, sum of the interior angle, what is the formula? N minus 2 multiplied by 180. So 14 minus 2 multiplied by 180. What will be the answer? 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 times 180 is 2160. 2160. So this is the sum of all the interior angle of that polygon. Measure one interior angle. See, they have mentioned as a regular polygon. So that means this whole thing 2160 should be divided by number of sides, which is 14, not 12. Some kids gets mixed up and divide by 12, not 12. By the number of sides. Formula is what? N minus 2 multiplied by 180 divided by n, not n minus 2, n. So this divided by 14, each angle is 154.29. I'm rounding it. So which is approximately equal to 154.29 degree. And this is those the other column is sum of exterior angle, which will be 360, and each exterior angle of regular polygon will be I cannot move to the other side, otherwise it will get erased. So I'm just doing it for each exterior angle. I will just divide 360 divided by 14. 360 divided by 14 is 25.71. The answer is 25.71 degree for each exterior angle. I hope you guys understood this one. Let me try to do it like this. Some exterior angle, yeah. So I did one of this question. Let's do some other question. In this case, in the fifth question, if you see, they have given the sum of the angle. Sum of the angle is given. What is the formula for sum of all the angle? N minus 2 multiplied by 180, which is given as 1080. You have to figure out n. So you can do n minus 2 is equal to divide by 180. 1080 divided by 180 is 6. So what is n? N is equal to 8. So you got n as 8. Number of side is 8. So if they have already given you the sum of all the angles of a polygon and find the side, you can use the same formula and you found the side. Now this is each angle. Each angle means you are dividing 1080 divided by 8. 1080 divided by 8 is 135. That angle is 135. Each angle. Sum of the exterior angle will be 360. And each exterior angle will be 360 divided by 8, which is 45. That kind of question is done. Now let's do this ninth kind of question where they have given you each angle. This is each angle. Each angle is given. You have to find the rest of the stuff. Again, we will use the same formula. N minus 2 multiplied by 180 divided by n is each angle, which is 150. I'm talking about the ninth question right now. Okay, so n we do not know. We have no clue what is n. N minus 2 multiplied by 180 equal to 150n. Cross multiplication. Now it's your choice. You want to divide by 180 or you want to distribute and solve it. I will distribute and solve it. 180n minus 360 is equal to 150n. Subtract 150n from both sides. What will you get? 30n is equal to, and add 360 to both sides. So what is your n? It's a clear math, simple algebra. So n is equal to 12. So number of sides, you got it. Number of sides is 12. And you can find the rest of the column by our previous method. I hope this should be good for you guys to find. All different kind of questions I have covered where you can find each angle, some angle. And if the angle is given, how to find the number of sides, how to find the exterior angle. One more question, actually I want to see if I have it right now, then I can continue on this. I don't think so. Let me check. Do I have any other page? No, I do have. Let me open. Okay, let me randomly pick any question like this. You have to find the value of x. I hope the question is visible for you guys. Since this angle and this angle, this is a misprinted, so this is also x. And how many sides of this polygon is having? It is clearly shown that it's not a regular polygon, okay? All angles are different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, right? All sides are different. I put a same marking though. And So all sides are different. So there are 5 sides. Since there are 5 sides, that means n is equal to 5. So what will be the sum of all the angles of this polygon? N minus 2 multiplied by 180. N minus 2 is 3 times 180, which is 540. So we know the sum of these angles are 540. Now just you put this is x. So 70 plus, this guy is 90. 90 plus 110 plus 2x is equal to 540. 70, 90 and 110. 110 plus 70 plus 90 is 270. So 2x is equal to 540 minus 270, which is 270, right? And 2x is equal to 270. Half of 270 is 135. So x is equal to 135. So each of these two angle is 135. This is not a regular polygon. You can see, you can find the equation of a regular polygon just like that. Okay. One more question I want to do. Let me see if I have that kind of questions. I think so. Exterior angle, one of the exterior angle. Again, this is not a polygon. As I said, what is the rule for exterior angle? These are all exterior angle. Exterior angle is sum of all the exterior angle is always 360. So here is x plus 95 plus 50 plus 102. I hope it is visible. 102 plus 47 is equal to 360. So basically you have to subtract all the numbers, that is 95, 50, 102 and 47. And I got x as 66. So this angle is 66 degree. So you can hold the video and double check and take some time to get the whole concept. I will do a few more questions on this. One last question I want to do actually. If there is any regular polygon, like this kind of questions. So again, how many sides are there? Because if you are doing the advanced geometry, you will get questions like this. How many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it's a hexagon. There are 6 sides. 6 sides means n is equal to 6. I hope again it is visible. So n minus 2 times 180 is the sum of the angle. So 6 minus 2, which is 4 times 180. Excuse me. 4 times 180 is 720, which is 720. Sum of 720. So 720. What was that? I wrote it here. Okay, so it was 4 times 180, right? So this is 720. So sum of all the angle of this, all this angle is 720. So you are adding this and 90 as 720. Let me do this. I'm erasing everything here so that I can write it down. So 2x minus 50 plus x plus 40 plus 80 plus x plus 20 plus 90, this is nothing, 90 for now, plus 150 is equal to 720. Oh my god, there are too many things. 2x plus x 3x plus x 4x. Now you are doing the math. 720. You can hold the video and do it by yourself and check the answer with me. I might be wrong also. Minus 150 minus 90 minus 20 minus 120 plus 50. So I got 390. This is equal to, I got 390 and divided by 4, I got 97.5. I don't know if I did something wrong in my calculation. Please text comment it and say, miss, you did mistake. Okay, I'm okay with that. I know I'm not redoing this to double check. You guys can do and check. So I hope you got the idea, and that's it. In my next video I'm going to go over the apothegm, so check my next video for the apothegm and finding the area. Thank you guys.